Today in New York, New York, from sweltering heat to chilling discoveries, it's a roller coaster of news. I'm Vixie Steele. Welcome to Loud and Local, live in New York, New York. All right, let's talk about what's broken today. New York City braces for a heat wave, with temperatures potentially hitting 105 degrees this week. From June 30 to July 5th, we're cooking. The city's opening hundreds of cooling centres. That means libraries, older adult centres and other public spaces with air conditioning. If you've got no AC, that's where you go. They've even got maps to help you find shaded areas and where those cooling spots are. Use them. This isn't just discomfort. Heat kills. On average, about 7 heat stress deaths a year here. Last June, we saw 19. 19. That's not a statistic, that's neighbours. Check on older folks, anyone with conditions, anyone living alone. Next up, something equally frustrating. Red Hook pool closure frustrates residents amid this heatwave. Perfect timing, right? The Olympic-sized public pool in Red Hook, right by Brooklyn's largest public housing complex and serving roughly 40,000 people each summer, is shut again. Equipment problems. Last summer it was a broken pipe, and now it's new gear failing. Parks says repairs are underway, but word is it might not reopen until the end of July. That's during a heat wave expected to hit triple digits, and they tossed out some alternative pool options, but even Douglas and DeGraw over in Gowanus had to close temporarily for contamination. You cannot make this up. Public pools aren't a luxury. They're life support when the city turns into a toaster, especially for families in dense housing, kids with nowhere else to cool off. Keep the filters running. Replace the pipes on time. Plan for summer in the spring. Seriously, how hard is it to keep a bloody pool open? People deserve better than this. And now, on to another disaster. Chilling discovery in Queens. Human remains found in the chimney of PS 113. This happened on June 30. The schools closed for summer construction. An exterminator went in because of a foul odour, checked the chimney and found human remains. No kids, no staff on site at the time, thank God. Now it's with the medical examiner to determine cause of death and ID, and the NYPD is investigating how long the remains have been there and how this even happened. The Department of Education says they'll support the school community, which they absolutely should. But listen, this raises big questions. How do we have human remains in a school chimney without anyone noticing sooner? What's the status of security checks, building inspections, sealed access points? Schools should be safe spaces, not crime scenes. What fresh disaster is this? Moving on, before I break something. Bear spray incident forces evacuation of a Manhattan hotel, 8 people injured. On June 29, at a DoubleTree in the financial district, there was a dispute in a guest room. Bear spray was discharged and the stuff spread into the hallway. The building evacuated for hours. 8 people had minor injuries and 2 service members were hospitalized. NYPD is investigating. No arrests yet. Bear spray, for the record, is meant for bears, outdoors, not for turning a hotel into a pepper fog rave. It's potent, it lingers, and in a confined space it hits like a truck. Only in New York can a bear spray incident turn a hotel into a scene from an action movie. After all that chaos, last up, finally some sanity in the legal department. Supreme Court upholds birthright citizenship. New York and New Jersey leaders breathe a sigh of relief. The court, 6-3, struck down Trump's executive order trying to end birthright citizenship for children born here to parents without legal status. The decision reaffirms the 14th Amendment, been there since Reconstruction, which says if you're born in the United States, you're a citizen. Full stop. Attorneys general in New York and New Jersey were in the fight with lawsuits and briefs, and immigrant families who've been living in limbo can take a breath. This doesn't solve every policy argument, but it slams the door on a frankly ridiculous attempt to rewrite the Constitution by memo. Finally, some good news. It's about time common sense prevailed in the courts. Look, today was a lot. Extreme heat, closed pools, a grim discovery in a school, a hotel gassed with bear spray, and one court ruling that reminds me this country can still do the right thing once in a while. Stay cool, use the damn cooling centres, check on people, and stop making everything harder than it has to be. I shouldn't have to say this, but here we fucking are. Alright, that's all I got. Go do something useful. This was Loud and Local with Vixie Steele in New York, New York. Catch you tomorrow.